Welcome to a brand new episode of TVGP's We Roguelike It. I'm your host, Boston. Joining me as always, Moonpeer.
Hi. Why don't you start it with a brand new run?
It's a brand new run. Thank you. We're rolling the dice on a brand new run here on We Roguelike It. We're talking about week 3 of Raccoin. How'd the arcade treat you this week, Moon?
So I think I found my favorite character so far.
Okay.
It's not the chemist person. I don't like the chemist person.
Okay.
The third character, I believe. So the
Uh,
first one's fine.
First one's manager. I pulled up a list of characters here today because I keep
Okay.
forgetting the names. First one's manager. That's the math coins.
That I think they're fine.
Yeah, they're
The
like the
second one is the
default one.
zookeeper,
Biologist.
um,
That's the animal and plant
the
coins
biologist,
one.
who is so hard to get significant runs with because
That's going to be my
the animal
main
coins.
complaint for this week. Is yes.
The third one is the
Chemist.
chemist.
Yep.
They're okay.
Yes. Confusing, but okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
The fourth one might be my favorite. I can't remember his
Trader.
name. I just finished the trader.
Yeah.
I just finished a run with them last night where I literally crushed an entire run in about 10 minutes
Oh wow. Okay. Was it?
because
Do you have like a wild synergy?
yeah, so the correct me if I'm wrong, the trader is the one who functions on chaos, correct?
Yes. They're like spin wheel
Okay.
kind of focused.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting I was using the card, which we haven't even spoken about the cards or the difficulties yet,
Oh
but
god, yeah.
there's a bunch of different cards, similar to the way there's a bunch of different decks in Balatro. That's what made me think
Yep.
of the Balatro
Yeah, the
comparison at
the
first.
the decks are very much like the Balatro uh the colors on
The
the
clips, the cards are very much like
yeah.
the color of the deck,
Yeah.
yes. Um, so I used the one that had the +1 clip size, which is the buffs on the left corner,
Mhm.
not the coin clip, but the like the
Your yeah, what is that called? Your card?
it's yes, it's like clips on the cards that you're using
Yeah,
essentially.
what do they
Um,
call them? Uh I'll look it up. It has a
it's
specific.
clips. It's a clip size.
Yeah, but
Um,
isn't it like a charm or a trinket, trinket?
Something like that,
Yeah,
yes.
we'll go with that.
But I had the +1 version of that
That one's really
basically,
good.
and I was on green difficulty, which is the default difficulty.
Yeah.
Um, so I ended up with a really nice set of charms for the chaos build, which was like um the first one was like it lowers the energy required for spinning, like the combo required
Oh,
for
yep.
spinning by
Mm-hmm.
like 3. Then on top of that, um I had anytime a prize ball drops, it changes anything it lands near to a random coin of the same variety.
Yes, that one's great.
Which immediately, like, prize balls drop, it hits the thing, and everything just explodes in different kinds of coins.
Yep.
Um,
It sometimes
I
literally
had the U.
explodes.
Yes, I had the UFO catcher, so I was just dropping a bunch of
Oh,
stuff onto it.
I love the UFO color
Um,
so much.
and then I think I ended up with something that was like for every bad coin I had on the field, up to for every 2 bad coins I had, or if I had 2 bad coins different at least on the field, the score multiplier was doubled.
Oh, that one's great. Yep.
My card chip, my card clips, I stacked 2 sets of the +1 coin, which I don't know if you know what that is.
I don't remember what it
Um,
does.
it's +1 to any result on the spin wheel.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. That one. Mm-hmm.
So if you get prize balls, you get an additional prize ball.
Right.
But I had 6 +1 coins. So when it dropped one prize
Oh,
ball, it dropped 6 prize balls.
I see. Okay, that's pretty good.
And I had another one which was like the highest stack that you got in tiers of 10 give me plus score multiplier as well.
Right.
So like if I had a 20 stack, I got 2 on the score multiplier. But the +1 clips meant that my highest tower was like 1,000 coins high. So
Oh,
I had
wow.
plus 10 score on the score
Oh,
multiplier at all times.
gotcha. Okay.
And literally I would start. I also had the one that gave me a free spin at the start of every round,
Hmm.
essentially, when I started a round. I would literally start a round, the wheels would start spinning, and it would spin about 8 times
Oh, wow.
in a row without me inserting any coins at all.
Yep.
And then it would just be like goal complete. And I was like,
I
I
didn't do anything.
literally don't know what's
That's
happening,
right.
but I'm fine with that.
Yep. Those are some of the most fun runs where you're like, okay, I'm going to push the big red button on the arcade machine. We're going to start, and it's stuff exploding, things dropping, the wheels spinning, the UFO is going out, and you're
Yes.
like, oh, I'm not even going to touch anything. It's just going to do its thing.
And like I even like kept the toggle on so that it wouldn't spin until the next time.
Yep.
And by the time the original wheel spins had stopped, I'd already got ×5 for my next like
Right.
run.
Right.
And I was just like, I don't know what's going on here. Like I just don't.
Yeah.
It's just things are happening on the screen. A bunch of coins are flying towards the screen,
Yep.
and then everything goes quiet, and then it starts up again. And because I had the perk that gives me like, I had two buffs from the bad coin rounds. When it drops prize balls and your prize inventory is full, it sells them, which feeds the UFO catcher.
Oh, right. Yep.
And when it drops prize balls and you can't collect them, it drops another one. Like 75%
Oh,
chance of it
jeez.
dropping another
Okay.
one.
So
So
your
it's just
UFO
this
caller is
constant
just
cycle
going
of
nuts.
prize balls going,
Wow.
hitting the coins exploding, the prize balls coming off, the UFO catcher coming in, taking a bunch of stuff up. Then before you know it, you've got the laser coins that come up. I've got 6 of them suddenly
Yep.
appearing, go crisscrossing across the screen. Then the autofill comes in, and it's just and then suddenly there's a tower getting built, and I don't I don't know.
That's right. I don't
I
need to do
literally
anything.
don't know what is happening.
Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like that's the run I had this week with the astronomer, who's a character I really like. But I just haven't played that much as, because I
I
feel
think that's the
like
one I have next, right?
yes, yeah. Um I feel like that's one of the easier ones for me to get going, because it's basically like, okay, it's really easy to tell all of these coins do Starfall. You know what that does? Coins are just bopping all over
That
the place.
is, I love that star foil
Yeah.
coin. That might be one of my favorites, and I like the fact that like now I'm getting the mutators. So like I'll just put a mutator on the return mutator on the star coin
Yep.
every time,
So
and it just keeps going down, going in my clip, going down, going in my clip, going down, going in my
so I
clip.
had a wild run specifically with that modifier. So I had one of the things about the astronomer is you basically get to spend your first star coin in your clip for free. So you use it, but it doesn't come out of your clip. Um, so
Okay.
I got a run where I got my conversion rate really high. I think it was over 40%. So I was just making silver coins pretty much constantly. And in that, when you have the sun coin, it's continually hopping around the screen, turning silver coins into coronas, essentially. And those coins that it turns into coronas are worth thousands per coin. And the sun coin is just bopping all over the screen, turning those into coins that are worth, 400 to worth 10 times that easily.
Mm-hmm.
So basically what I was doing was I put the return modifier on 1. I'd use it for free at the beginning, turn all my silver coins into a bunch of stuff, have the game do what it normally does. It's making a bunch of new silver coins. I'll use the sun coin again. It will eventually hop itself off the screen and get in the return area, kind of just because of how it hops, which puts it immediately back in my clip, and I'm just using it again. So I'm basically turning the entire field into coins that are worth, at a minimum, 5,000 per. That's without the kind of score rate that I was using, because I was turning a bunch of stuff into, like, well, if you have a whole bunch of silver coins, your score rate goes up. Like
Yeah.
the one that I got this week,
the magic bean one, and the coin polisher.
Yep, the coin polishers.
That was the one that got me with
so
the manager.
good.
That was the one that got me the winning run.
The one that I picked up this week that won me a run so easily that I think I didn't understand how to use originally was the folding paper screen.
Yeah, the one where it increases your score rate based off which side you operate from.
Right, but what I didn't realize was it dictates a side. It'll say, like, oh, left side or right side. But your score multiplier goes up every time you score any coin on that side. So if you have a thing where you're just dumping coins on one side specifically, and you're scoring 40 coins, your score modifier is going to be 40 very quickly. Like, the combination of those two things felt really great to get a really solid synergy going. But to me, that's my biggest complaint about the biologist, is I can see all the synergies.
Really,
like
the biologist or the zookeeper?
The
biologist.
Yeah, the biologist, where it's like, oh, if you have a wolf eat a rabbit, then it makes a poop, and you can use the poop with this thing and water, and it's like, you can see where all the synergies lie. I just have such a hard time getting any of them going, unless I'm, like, completely misunderstanding the character. It feels a lot like, okay, cool, I have all these synergies I can make. I can't get anything off the ground to make that character successful whatsoever.
I wonder if that's easier with, like, the mutators, like the zombie mutator, where, like, you can apply the zombie mutator to a bunny coin, and then any coin the bunny coin touches becomes a bunny.
I did have that on one run, and that was incredible, because next thing you know, my whole screen is full with bunnies. Yeah, it's all completely filled with bunnies. But then I couldn't find a wolf coin to save my life. So it's like,
Yeah, so I wonder if that's the case where you have to deliberately aim for, like, you get a wolf coin in your clip, but you keep that one in, and you get the bug modifier to make it show up more in the shop.
Right.
And then you have to consistently, like, maybe if you get a big enough clip, you can give yourself 3 wolf coins with bugs.
Right.
And then just keep that stack in your clip constantly, and then build
just
a
keep
different
buying
stack of regular wolf coins.
But that's kind of my frustration, is, like, it feels a little bit finicky, and, like, it feels like the synergies are so kind of laser focused or thin that there isn't, you look at the astronomer, there's like 9 or 10 different starfall coins, and those all do things. Some of them will, like, starfall and then affect other coins that have starfalled, or whatever the term is. Like, that feels a lot easier to get something going. And to me, the biologist feels, at least at the beginning of a run, feels like it's really hard to get that kind of synergy engine going. But again, I might be misunderstanding, like, how to play the character. That's totally possible, but it's one of those where it's like, I think I'd kind of prefer to play as, like, the hungry guy, or the astronomer, or, the chaos character, or even the default character who's just, here's math. Those, like, feel
honestly, I went into this, like, with because my aim right now is to just try and get through the levels with the characters to unlock the next character. That's all I'm trying to do.
Yep.
I just want to do this character, move to the next thing, get that character. That's literally my aim, is essentially that.
Yep.
And just trying to unlock the next character. And then when I went into with this chaos guy, I was like, okay, I don't know how well this is gonna go, like at all. And then just seeing that first run where it's just like I started with like I got two or three little like things,
Hmm.
and then as soon as I had those things, it was just like, no, now it's off to the races. Now
Right.
it's like constant cascading chain reactions of balls drop, random coins appear, things happen, you don't know what's going on.
Yep.
And then before you know it, I've got like 7 bad coins on the field, but it doesn't matter because I've got an emo coin, which
Emocoin is so good. Oh god.
the emo coin who goes and chases bad coins and then
Yep.
converts them to something else. I
Yep.
don't even know what he converts them to. But when he converts them, he's like, "Will you be my child?" And then it converts it. It's
That's
just like,
so good. But like,
okay, I guess.
you talking about that run kind of not playing itself, but like the synergy so quickly snowballed downhill in such a positive way reminds me of the best parts of Balatro, which is like, oh, wait, hold on, I think I see a synergy. And then you play one hand and just boop, 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 and it just like, it plays by itself for a minute.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, good job, you got 15 bajillion D points. And it's like, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Like, that,
I like the funny thing for me was this was also my first attempt with the custom wheel. Like I'd finally unlocked the
yes,
custom wheel.
right,
So like I deliberately removed like from the first wheel, I deliberately moved like a low scoring coin and added in another second wheel slot. So the second wheel slot is like a quarter of my first wheel.
right.
Um, and then every time it spun, I was like, yeah, second wheel tower, second wheel big
That's
prize
right.
drops, second wheel tower, second wheel big prize drops. And one of the things I had as well was like I think it's a it begins with an M. It's a minion coin. I had a field full of minion coins.
Okay.
Um, and the minion coins give you tickets based on spinning the wheel. So they
Oh,
have
that's
like
right.
a 75% chance to give you between this range and this range of tickets,
Yep.
or it has like a 25% chance of being destroyed.
Right.
And every time the spin would wheel, like my entire bottom shelf of the tray would jump in the air and it would just be like 28, 2, 5, 6, 7, 12,
Oh,
14
that's
tickets.
wild.
I had I had 166,000 tickets at one point in Boston. I was like, I I don't know what to
I
do
can't spend
with
that
all of
many.
these tickets. Like I got to the point where I was re-rolling the shop for like 7,000 tickets because I
Right.
just had enough to keep going.
Oh, that's wild.
It was insane.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, and I think so many of the characters and so many of the runs I feel like are getting um more doable. And it's less of like, oh, I hit round 10 or round 11 and the run just kind of screeches to a halt. Which I think makes it not
I didn't
frustrating.
even when I had this run, I didn't even realize I was on round 15 until I looked up and saw round 15. I was like, I'm just gonna let it roll. I'm gonna deactivate the spin delay for the next round. I'm just gonna
Right.
let it keep on running and get as high score as I can to get up that like score unlock thing
Right.
as as far as I can. And I ended up with like another like 10 points for my wheel, and I was like, okay, this is
Right.
good, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't even tried
Oh,
endless mode either, because when you beat it, there's a little endless mode button. I haven't even
hmm
tried that, but like, I hope that in the next week I can figure out how to play some of these other characters that I haven't been doing super well with, because it's not that the game feels bad. It's just like I know that there's a great run in here somewhere for these characters. I just haven't figured
yes.
out what the formula is yet. Um, and that's kind of exciting for a game like this that I'm having a lot of fun playing. So, um,
Yes.
all right. Any final thoughts here for Raccoin Week 3?
No, it's really good.
Yeah,
Like really, really good.
I think if anyone has been interested in this game or any of this stuff sounds exciting, or you liked Luck Be a Landlord and Balatro, I think you should check this out. And I've had some people in my live
Yes.
stream say like, "Oh, I don't think I know how to play this because I don't know how the coin machines work, like the real coin pusher machines." that you do
Oh,
not.
they're so young.
You
They're
don't need to
so
know how
young,
to
bro.
play those. Just like how Balatro, you don't need to know how to play poker. There, it's just
Mhm.
the form of the thing. It's the shape of the thing. Like it's not. You don't need to worry about that. You'll pick it up pretty quickly. All right. Thanks everyone for listening. We'll see you all next run. Bye.
Boy.